Good evening and welcome to Reserve Inspirations D&D. I am Lauren, not your DM, but apparently tonight your host. And I am joined by several of my friends. Cousin Sarah.
Yay.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Michael Bridges.
Okay.
And my good girl Carrie over here. We're not going to talk about Aaron because he didn't want to do the opening.
No.
But he's going to do the recap. So, to you, Brew.
Hello. I'm Aaron, your dungeon master. And the recap is as follows. The party made their way to the city Saverin, and upon showing the invoice for Pinty Het's glass that she's selling,
I wish that was actually...
the soldiers got a little tense and nervous when they saw the name on the invoice, and they gave them an escort and quickly sent them into the city as to not make this client wait any longer. Upon heading in, they stopped by the Temple of Hermes so Theo could drop off a letter that they were tasked to drop off at the pretty much start of their quest. And while they were inside, everyone else decided to split off on their own into the bazaar, and leaving Khoshekh the elephant and Kid Rock the goat with the golden egg, which is matte black at the moment. And then when Theo came back out, everyone was gone, including the elephant and the goat. And Pinty Het met... oh, yeah, we'll get to that, Theo. Don't you worry.
Oh no, I was gonna ask, perchance, what time of day it was.
You would have traveled all day. This is pretty late. You're getting to the point late evening of the third day that you've been with this group.
Okay. Sorry.
I know, it's fine. It was a beautiful sunny day.
Wait, third?
Decently warm, but the sun is going down at this point.
Oh, it's coming upon the third day?
No. Trust me, the first day you didn't have powers. The second day...
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm on 2 of 3.
Yep.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm keeping track.
Yeah. I was just like...
So, Holly and Klinx caught the attention of a couple quote-unquote gentlemen at the meat on a stick stand.
the meat on a stick.
And they're currently making their way over confrontationally. Pinty Het went to a couple of vendors, bought a beautiful silken orange scarf, and then purchased a mouse trap.
Very intricate wooden/metal trap.
Yeah. A mouse trap for an absorbent amount of silver.
I mean, it was 2.
Absorbent amount of coin for what you got. And then, so Theo came out to that situation, and that's kind of where we're picking up. The soldier that is your escort, Bianca, she is now running through the crowd trying to find Hollazar and Klinx. And it's just like so much chaos is ensuing. So that's where we're going to pick up. We're going to pick up with Hollazar and Klinx because that is where we left off last. You just see these two guys walking forward, cracking their knuckles. One of them is kind of bald on top, just kind of like some stringy, greasy black hair. And he's got kind of a full beard, a few teeth missing, brown tunic coming up. The other guy, he's got some kind of like
I'm not even going to lie. I'm paying attention because I'm definitely...
reddish hair, freckles,
like,
all kind of heavy set, and the two of them are making their way up to the two of you. And I believe last time one of them yelled out, "Oi! What are you two doing in our city?" Something along those lines. And yeah.
I'm dancing away, so...
Cool. I yank on Holly's. I ignore the dudes.
Mm-hmm.
I just
What?
hop over to Holly and
Like, girl, you're killing my vibe! Like, just... getting in with whatever music is happening.
trouble. I'm killing her vibe. They're gonna kill us. Look at them. They're coming over.
Hey, I'm talking to you!
Holly.
Is he talking to us?
I just said I'm talking to you!
Alright, what?
What are you doing in our city, orc? He takes like a step forward menacingly. He's probably like 4 inches shorter than you.
Shorter than me. Okay.
Yeah, they're both a little shorter.
How
Like
far
massive
is
though? What?
everybody
Like
from
build stature wise or?
Oh,
what?
over there?
they're definitely built more. Well, one of them's
They're
a little
shorter, but like
yeah, like
okay.
a little beefier.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was your question, Theo?
Oh no, I was just looking at how far I was.
Oh, okay.
From all
Yeah, it's you're a distance away. Even if you ran, it would take you a couple rounds to get there.
I can still see the cart and the elephant and stuff from where I am, or no?
No.
No.
You look
definitely.
back to where they were. You see the Temple of Hermes, but the elephant
Okay.
is gone.
So he's asking what I'm doing, and I'm like, oh my god, what are you talking about? I'm just like enjoying this music. What are we really doing here? And I'm just like, yeah.
We don't want your kind in our land.
He's being so rude. I just like smile with like my little fangs coming out.
As you the more smiley and
Yeah.
whatever that you are, the more furious they're becoming.
I just tug on her. Or I tug on them.
To pull me like away or like.
And you vile creature! And he kind of like kicks up some dirt at you, and it kind of like sprays across your clothes, Klinx.
I'm gonna go over and then do the things I can clean her up.
Yeah, just-
yeah.
And then they're like, "What the fuck was that?" One of them pulls out a knife.
Dude, chill. I just wanted to get off the dirt.
What did you? He's got the dagger. He's like, "What did you just do?"
Oh my god, it's so cool, right? I'm gonna pick up some dirt
It's
and like throw it on things again. And then like clean it off.
It's at this point that Bianca comes running up with her
I love
spear
this.
out.
My favorite thing.
What? Oh my god.
Oh, watch this! Did you grab her? You grab her and
I
pull
just-
dirt.
Yeah. Yeah, just all the time. That's my party trick. Is like I just throw dirt on her and then clean it off.
Whatever.
All right, so what she goes
Bianca
running out.
comes running up and kind of sticks her spear in between the two of them and like you two, so
Okay.
that I kind of keep the peace. She's like, I wouldn't.
I'm just like, oh, because like it definitely.
I wouldn't if I were you, unless you want to answer to Karen Managier. And they're like, and they kind of both turn, and
And then I look at wait, did I hear this? Obviously.
yes, yeah.
I look at Klinx
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh my god, first time ever, no one a Karen comes in handy.
It's this time, Theo, that over the crowd you can hear a commotion.
I assume that that's gonna be my friends.
Pinty Hat, you would as well hear said commotion.
Can I see an elephant over
Wait,
in said commotion?
Is
No.
the goat still all the way
Then I'm
back
gonna
there?
keep looking.
Well, make a perception check.
Yeah, did the goat stay with the cart? Probably.
This one.
But wouldn't that have moved up with us? We all stopped.
Oh,
here.
19.
At the,
19.
Yeah, move
You-
them up to at least the where-
You look left,
Sorry.
right,
No.
back toward the temple. You do not see Khoshekh or
Wait,
Kid Rock.
he moved in?
You do see Theo stepping out of the temple looking around confused. But you don't. You do see Hollazar and Klinx almost getting into a scuffle and then having the soldier woman, Bianca, kind of step in between. You saw all that.
That's fine. That looks solved. I don't see an elephant.
You don't see an elephant.
That is a much bigger
He's
problem.
like, that is a concern. She is worried.
Oh, well, where could he have gotten off to? And is going to start. I don't know. Can I track the elephant? Can I see its giant footprints? Like, I feel like it shouldn't be too
No,
hard
it's
to track
stone.
down.
It's not gonna leave footprints.
Yeah, it's
stone.
cobblestone type streets. You can make a survival check. The DC is extremely high.
Is there poop?
Are you
Yeah, I followed
Are you
that.
heading back to where you left him at the temple?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna move you then.
Ooh. That's a natural 20 for survival.
Oh.
Natural
Total of
20.
Total of 23.
Okay.
You hear the screams of people.
So
It's like
you
this
run
game.
back over. You see Theo exiting. You can say whatever you'd like as this happens. But you quickly get to the spot and you look around, and you can see nothing from Khoshekh specifically, but you can see scraping marks from the sled that has all the glass on it. It looks as though Khoshekh has been turned around and went back in the direction you had originally come.
Help me find Khoshekh, and I'm gonna start running that way.
Sure.
The elephant?
Wait, is it just them?
That's just the two of them. You're still over with the soldier.
Okay.
Okay, so you two begin to start running off in that direction. Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. So the two of you with the soldier, she's like, she turns after the two of them begin to walk away. And she's like, what did I say to you? Try to keep a low profile. We're getting in and leaving. What, you're just roaming around, what, enjoying yourself in the city?
Yeah.
Not really.
If we're being.
We're the best.
Can you please, let's go back to the temple. Please do not wander off anymore. I am responsible for you, and I need to do this right. I need this to go well. Please.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you. Let's go back to the elephant. And she'll turn and be like, where's the elephant?
Wait, turn to us? Or no, she's turned
Yeah,
to look down.
turned to see the elephant. She says it out loud, and you can both hear her like over her
And we're
shoulders.
both like,
Fuck.
Kid Rock?
Yeah, Kid Rock's gone too.
Fuck.
Pinty Hat and Theo, you two are running.
Yes.
Okay. You two don't really get too many looks. A human and a child-looking human almost running down the street.
almost human-looking thing.
As you are moving as quickly as you can, make another survival check to keep up with the tracks. And if you're talking to Theo and Theo's aiding you along the way, you can roll with advantage.
Oh,
yeah,
please,
definitely
please
you
do
roll
that.
with advantage.
Thank you so much.
Please do roll.
11.
11.
Okay.
Okay.
Better than I.
Got you
It
on
was
the
better
head.
than 6.
All right. So as the two of you run, you get to about this point right over here, which I don't know if you can see that. I'll bring it up on the regular map here so the audience can see. And at that point, you lose the tracks, and you begin to start looking around and whatnot. I would like both of you to make perception checks.
Dirty 20.
Ooh.
Oh, thank God.
What'd you get, Theo?
Technically, 0.
Oh.
Okay. Pinty Hat, as the two of you run up
What,
and
is it a natural 1?
No, I got a 2, but I'm -2 on my
Negative 2?
perception check.
Oh my god.
yeah, it's fantastic.
No.
Sorry, go on.
There's not much here. There's a lot here. There's just not a lot here.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Okay.
The two of you kind of run and you skid and you're looking around the streets. People are walking everywhere, and you're trying to look at at the ground where the scrape marks are, and you can't find them anymore. You're getting frustrated. How can you lose something so large in these city streets? And then you hear, kind of behind you and maybe a little to the north, the trumpeting sound of Khoshekh, and you know the direction to go.
Immediately start running. This way!
All right.
I can hear him.
So the two of you start moving. And it doesn't take you too long. You kind of get to an alleyway between the Artisans Guild and another smaller, maybe drinking place, like a tavern. And you can see there are a couple of people trying to coax Khoshekh behind the building. They've got like pitchforks and they're like kind of poking at his legs to try to get him to move. And the two of you would see this.
I'm still running straight for them.
Yeah.
Stop! That's my elephant!
And then they'll look, and one of them be like, fuck! And there's 3 guys, and the 3 of them will turn. 2 of them have pitchforks, and one of them just has like this, just like almost like a 2x4. It looks like he was trying to hit the leg as well. And the 3 of them are going to kind of turn to the 2 of you. Like, this is your elephant?
Yes, it is.
Oh, it's our elephant now.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It really isn't. I'm gonna use my thaumaturgy.
Oh.
I'm gonna shake the ground while I tell them to leave the friggin' elephant.
Oh, make an intimidation check
Oh.
with advantage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, with advantage.
That really couldn't have gone worse.
Oh no.
Yeah.
But it's still a 4 either way.
Oh no. What was the dice?
They were both a 2.
Oh, it could have gone worse, but damn, that is terrible.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
it barely could have gone worse.
It's just painful. I chose poorly.
He's like, what a little trickery you got there. You make us shaking our boots. He's going to take a step forward.
You ran a little bit.
He's going to take a step forward with the pitchfork.
Podhat's just gonna calmly take a step forward to him
Mm-hmm.
and say,
Hey, watch it.
look, I think we can work this out, and cast Charm Person.
Ooh.
Nice.
What do you need me to do? Wisdom?
Wisdom DC is 13.
This guy's got -1 wisdom bonus.
I was hoping that.
That is going to be 12 minus 1, 11.
He is charmed.
So almost instantly, like his like, you know, getting ready for battle stance kind of eases, and he kind of puts the pitchfork and leans on it. He kind of smiles a little bit, and the other 2 guys behind him kind of look at him like, what is he doing?
I'll just look and be like, I appreciate you taking care of my elephant, but I'll take him back now. Same thing with the goat.
Hey, no problem. Yeah, sorry about we kind of left some bruises on his leg. I'm really sorry. It was more him though. And he points to the guy with the 2x4. And that guy's like, what the hell's going on right now?
It's alright. He is tough to move. I'll just take him back now.
Yeah, sure. And he moves the pitchfork. By all means. The other guy's like, hey, wait. He kind of runs over. He's like, what's going on? He's like shaking him.
I just walk right by them and just grab I'm assuming there's a rope or something. Just like, come on, Khoshekh. And start bringing back the other way.
Beams out his like of happiness seeing you there. Theo, what are you doing? There's those 2 guys that kind of looking at you weird.
So there were 3 of them?
There were 3 altogether. One of them's currently charmed and is like letting you pass, and the other 2 are like trying to shake him, like what's going on, like hitting him and stuff. Like, what's wrong with you right now?
I kind of just want to try and let it roll.
Yeah, sure. If
Didn't
he's
seem to work
taking
when
like
I tried to do anything,
damage and
but-
stuff, does he have to roll again, or how does that work? He's not really taking damage, I guess, per se, but
Fails is charmed until the spell ends, or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it. So
you or your companions, they're definitely not your companions.
So it's me or Theo.
So yeah, he's like, hey, guys, it's fine. It's her elephant. Just let her take it back. It's not a problem at all. And they're like, dude, but look, we could take. Look at these shiny tube things. And they're like, they're trying to fight with the guy.
Could you make sure that the goat comes too?
Want to?
And then one of the guys like, dude, look at the egg. Take the egg at least. And
It's none of your business what's on top of this goat, which isn't even yours.
The 2 of them are just frustrated. Like one of them pushes the guy like, fuck you, and just moves. Like the 2 of them start to leave, and the other guy's like, can I help you with anything with your elephant?
Oh, no, thank you. I think we're all set now. You
Oh.
can go
Did
back
make-
with your buddies.
I will say though, you did make a little dent in his elephant friend.
Yeah.
I mean, if you were willing to make a donation, open up the donation box.
Make a persuasion check.
All will be forgiven.
Taking notes. My God. This is genius.
You're making a what?
A persuasion.
Oh. Oh yes. So that's a 21.
21. Yeah. So he's like, oh yeah, my apologies. I will do that for you. Here. He doesn't really have much. Like he pulls out this like really greasy leather pouch, and he pulls out a couple copper. He's like, and I don't really have much, but here you go. It's yours. And puts 3 copper in there.
He put 3 in there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take 1 back. I'm gonna give it back to him, and then I'm gonna shut it as fast as I can.
Oh, thanks. And he'll just head out.
Pinty Hat has
Pat on the
a
head.
now has a small admiration for Theo. Just like a, what a great idea that was. Let me write that down.
All right, so you now have Khoshekh and Kid Rock back.
Thank you.
Hollazar and Klinx, what are you two up to with?
Isn't she shuffling us back to the group right now?
Well, you don't know where the group is. She's shuffling you back to the Temple of Hermes. Oh, I just made a blue line. How did I do that?
Controls it.
He's like, how did I
Undo.
do that?
Yeah, Control Z is not working.
No one did.
Ignore the random blue
Yeah.
line on the map.
That
What
just
was
stands
that?
for
Hey,
excellence.
got rid
Oh,
of it.
There it
oh
is.
no.
Got it.
No, it's still there. It's
No, it's
gaslighting.
Gaslighting.
No, it's still there. You haven't done anything yet.
Perfect, love it. So you guys make your way back to
Alright, so we're-
Temple of Hermes, searching around for the elephant. Anything that the two of you are doing per se?
Well, I mean, I basically just got scolded for dancing, so I don't know what kind of mood I'm in right now. Is she? What's her vibe right now?
Whose vibe? Bianca?
Yes.
Oh right.
She seems confused and frustrated at the same time because no matter what she does, this one mission of hers is not going well at all for
Okay.
her.
And then, like, I know we're trying to find the elephant and stuff, like, right now.
Yep.
I mean, I don't really know
And
the
Kid
elephant
Rock.
or the goat, so. Oh, yeah, but the goat has the egg, so I am
Yes,
semi-invested
the egg.
in the goat right now.
Speaking of which, the hour is about up. So you can feel like a tingling sensation, and you know that the egg is about to go back to solid
Oh,
gold.
I can feel it, so I
But
can't
isn't
do it
it
if I
still
can't see
covered
it.
with a blanket?
I don't think it was covered with.
Yeah, we covered it with a blanket.
I
Oh.
thought so. I had a blanket.
It was a ratty, well, whatever it looked like, I made it look ratty, so it's gonna look regular again. But we did cover it with a blanket.
Okay. All right.
Alright, so I get that feeling then.
Yeah, that it's about to end.
I mean, let me roll to see if I care.
Fair.
Oh, well, I rolled a 16, so I guess I care. Oh.
I've been told that.
So yeah, I guess I'm gonna sort of care, and then with Klinx, I'm gonna be like, so like, remember, like, because I don't want what's her face to hear me, Bianca. I'm like, so like, the egg is about to not be black anymore. Neither are you, but I can fix that lickety split quick. But where is the egg?
I don't know. He probably followed, I don't know, food. He's
Hey, B! We wouldn't by chance be going back to, the elephant and the goat with the, huge growth. I need to check to make sure he's okay.
Yes, I'm trying to locate them at the moment. And you see her, she's like looking high and low all
Well,
over
I
the
didn't
place.
know what to say to make it not be like a thing that you would want to see.
Perfectly covered.
So great, she has no idea.
Can you put me on your shoulders? Maybe I can look.
How tall is this Bianca person?
She's like 5'7".
Oh, so I am taller than
Oh, yeah.
So I'm tall. How much does this Bianca person weigh? Or, like, does
you
it-
don't know, really? She's got armor on. And...
Put me on top of your
Yeah,
shoulders.
but she's bigger than you, so she'll see more.
Okay.
Looking at Klinx and then her, you feel like it's going to be much easier to put Klinx on your shoulders.
Alright, I'll do like the...
Put me on your shoulders!
Alright, yeah, I'll just lift her up.
All right, Klinx, you're thrown right up
Do I
on
have to make
top.
like a check or
You
anything? Or no, I
don't.
can
You
do it.
don't
Okay,
need to.
fine,
Klinx
okay.
is so light that you can
Okay.
just.
I'm like a toddler. Yeah, just throw you.
Klinx,
over
you can
there.
make an acrobatics check though.
Oh wait, can I throw her over the air?
Oh!
Yeah, make it.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw her like,
Make a
are you
strength
ready? And she's
check.
gonna be like, no, but are you ready?
I need strength from
Oh,
Holly
yeah, she's gonna be on my shoulders for 2 seconds. I'm like, oh my god, I have an idea.
and acrobatics from Klinx.
Baby, you ready?
No! What are you doing?
Alright, what am I making? A strength check?
Yeah.
Oh.
17.
Okay.
Oh no, 16. Sorry, 16.
16
And then
acrobatics for you, Klinx.
4 into 16 for acrobatics.
16 for acrobatics. All right. So yeah, you
Oh shit, we're straight like ESPN cheerleading.
you start. Yeah, Klinx, you are not ready for it. Holly just grabs your ankles and throws you into the
Yeah.
air. But as you're in the air, you're like, and you just start going with it, and you flip backwards and like
Okay.
land
she's gonna
back.
make some sort of check, right? Because she's looking while she's flipping.
She made her check.
She did acrobatics.
Oh, that's
You did
her.
a great job.
I mean, for her, what does she see?
Oh yeah, she's gonna make a perception check
okay.
for that.
All right. What do you see while you're flailing about? I'm like, babe.
Just hold me!
Natural 19.
Ooh.
And perception +4, 23.
Wow.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw her up and be like, yeah, go get it, and then like catch, and then like, all right, what'd you see?
And what you saw
What did I see?
As
you're
you're like
thrown
about
up
to hurl.
far to the southeast, back toward where you came in
Mm-hmm.
by the Artisans Guild, the blacksmith, and everything. You can't see Theo or Pinty Head or Kid Rock. You can just see the massive form of Khoshekh slowly making its way back toward you.
Okay.
It just rounded a building.
Is Khoshekh?
Yeah, where?
It's coming back this way.
And the goat?
I don't think I saw it. I didn't see that. I just saw the elephant.
Okay, well, let's hope nobody wants to look under that blanket.
Well, I mean, I'm not reading.
Yeah, it's at this point.
It's already-
You feel it. It has ended.
Okay.
And I will say you have a high passive perception. Pinty Head, as you're kind of moving, you can see as the blanket's kind of blowing in the breeze. Every once in a while, it kind of blows up a bit.
Like a glimmer.
It is no longer matte black. The egg is now gold underneath.
Every
the
time it
blanket.
like, there's like a little.
Yeah, a little shimmery. Oh.
Yeah.
I tell Bianca also that Khoshekh's coming back this way.
Oh, good. Oh, good. And everyone else is with it.
I don't know.
I just throw her.
Ah!
You don't need to make another check
Okay.
because as they're getting closer, this time now that you've spotted it, you can pinpoint and with a 23.
Looking at
Yeah,
different
yeah,
things.
you can see everything. You can see everyone is making their way slowly back.
Yes, as I fall back
Yeah.
down. Yeah, they're coming.
I put her down and just do the head pat again.
All right. So yeah, it takes a bit. Are you guys just heading right back to the Temple of
Yeah.
Hermes? I'm assuming.
Yeah. I'm
Crisis
gonna see if
averted.
those 3 rooms are still open, I guess. Try and back everybody into the 3 rooms and be that
Everyone gets
jerk.
there. And Bianca's like, well, I'm glad that everyone is back together. Can we please continue on now?
Are you finished with your errand, Theo?
Yes.
All
I
right,
suppose.
we should move to the merchant then. We should go see Karen.
Oh, I hate those words. But yes, let's do that.
Here.
Very well. And she will start to lead you further north. And this time you get they'd start taking you through the main thoroughfare with the main bazaar, if you will. And you can see there's some larger buildings to the left and to the right, but you can see straight ahead there is a massive structure, bigger than anything any of you have seen. Theo, you've probably seen a stadium similar to this, but not nearly as large. But yeah, it's just huge.
Wait, is the egg back with us? Like I can see it? Did I make
Yeah,
it?
it's
Alright, so I made it be black.
you made it black again. Okay.
I'd like to go over and stand.
Matte. I don't want no sheen on that thing.
Stand next to Kid Rock.
Sure.
Just hold him.
Why did you leave? Kid Rock, you don't go out for strangers in a strange land.
No.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
He's just like looking around.
Dumbest goat that
Well, his
yeah.
one cross eye kind of like falls to the side.
He's not smart, but he's strong.
All right, yeah. So you continue on. You pass the fountain. That musician is now packing up his instrument that you were dancing to earlier. He kind of sees you, waves because you were kind of jamming. Hello.
Great set earlier.
Thank you. Much appreciated. And he kind of kicks his hat a little bit, and you hear it jingle in the hat.
I have things. Well, I don't have things that aren't worth like not a lot of things though.
Can I look at the ground and see if there's anything he missed in the area?
Oh, like extra coins and
yeah.
such? Yeah, make an investigation check.
Can I take? Because I have my tools on me. Can I take one of my gems and like tinker with it a little bit to make it smaller so I can give him a piece?
Yeah, so you're just gonna kind of like sit cross-legged on the ground with your fucking tools out and just...
No, I'm just gonna do it. I'll go over to the fountain and use the edge and just like dink and like split
a little
it.
chisel with a hammer
Yeah.
and crack it.
Crack a little piece off.
Yeah, is it the jewelry
What?
check? Do you have like jeweler's tools?
Jewelry
I
check.
have jeweler's
You never let me do a
tools
lawyer's
and
check.
smith's
It's a
tools.
jewelry check.
I have jeweler's tools and smith tools, and I have like I don't know, just regular like hammers and shit.
Yeah, make a jeweler's tool check. So that's we'll say dexterity to be very careful to not like destroy, like shatter it into.
+2, okay.
So it's actually gonna be +4 because you
Oh.
get your proficiency
Oh,
modifier.
look at me. I rolled an 11, so 15.
15, yeah.
Yeah, but
With
still kills
easy
us.
precision, you go over to the edge of the fountain. You were a nice flat stone surface, and you kind of get which gem are you cracking apart?
We will crack open. I was. Shut up. The blue quartz. The blue
Okay,
quartz.
the blue quartz, sure. How many pieces are you trying to break it into?
I'm trying to break it off, so I can give him like the amount of.
You're making change.
change out of my. Dude, I know. All right, I know how to do math with my gems. I'm trying to give him like 5 silver pieces.
Okay, so you're
Yeah.
trying to like chip like in 12ths.
No. Like I can chip it in half and then chip that one. Like I'll just keep doing like a half and
Oh,
a half
boy.
and a half, so that way I have whatever later. But yeah, I'm
All
giving
right,
him
so 5 silver worth of a gem.
of the blue quartz.
Yeah. Blue quartz, yeah. I love it.
I rolled an 18 on my investigation check.
Investigation, yeah. So as this guy's very occupied watching Hollazar take out this jewel kit, start chipping away
Well,
at
because I'm gonna
gems.
give him freaking 10 gold.
He's
fuck?
watching very, very carefully, and you kind of like are snooping and scurrying around, just picking up. You get. You find 12 copper.
Ooh.
Nice, dude.
Wow.
Well, then I
Okay.
grifted off of that man.
Right, can I toss my little nugget into this guy's hat?
You throw the little it was a blue quartz. You
A
said
blue quartz, yeah.
he kind of looks at it. He's like, "Thank you,"
And
and he'll flick something to you. You gonna try to catch it?
Duh.
All right. Make a dex check. I want to see how cool you are at catching this thing.
Alright.
We'll use the biggie. Ooh, 18.
18. You snatch it out of the air, and you look, and it's the little loot pick from his show earlier.
I'm so pumped. What does it look like?
It's just like a little chip of wood. It's like, but it's shaped as a guitar pick.
Okay.
There's nothing special on it. You can see
Is
that
it
there's.
smooth?
It is pretty
signed?
smooth. It's not
You
signed.
didn't sign it?
He
Oh.
didn't sign it. It's pretty smooth all over, except there's one spot where it looks like maybe his nail dug into the wood where how he holds it.
Okay. Is this like the shape of a regular pick?
Yes.
Okay.
Small triangle of wood.
Yeah.
Well, rounded corners.
Klinx, you're just gathering up all your little coins.
Yeah.
Pinty
Okay,
hat.
I'm just gonna I'll just I don't know, a weird head nod or
Still
something. Just
looking around for different merchants to see which ones I might want to check out on the way back when I can set my elephant down in the middle of the bazaar where I can still keep an eye on it.
I have the 12 copper. I take 6, and I pull down my robe so they can see my face and I have a goblin. And then I hand him 6 of the copper.
So he doesn't notice at first. He's looking at Hollazar's thing, and he kind of looks over, and at first he kind of jumps a bit, and then he sees you handing the copper, and he looks really confused. Give me a just general charisma check.
Okay. 9.
He was he kind of holds the hat out, looks over at Hollazar, and really studies in, notices the tusks, kind of gets a little
I do the weird, giggly, scary smile again that I always do when people seem scared, and then I'm like the.
I do not smile because it hasn't been working for me. So I just.
he seems very. He'll kind of reach. Hold
I
the
smile
hat
and
out
yeah.
to it, waiting for you to kind of dump it into the.
Dump.
He'll kind of fold the hat over. Thank you.
Pull
And
it
it's
back up and just retreat back into the.
It's at that point Bianca comes up to the two of you. She's like, "Can you two please stay with the group?"
God,
What did I just say?
This is Tita and Plonk all over again.
Oh my god.
Literally. Guys, what the fuck?
The two of you look over and you see that the elephant and Kid Rock and the other two, they're way up by the stadium already, and the two of you have just lingered here.
And I'm like, oh my god, the group's back together again! And then I just trot over, and I'm like, thanks again! I just say to the musician guy,
God.
Klinx, you see Bianca heavily sigh as she takes up the rear behind the two of you.
He was missing his coin.
Continues. So, your group continues to make their way along past the stadium here.
past.
Oh yeah, past the stadium.
Yes.
Are you gonna move us as a group again?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
He did.
I'm not even paying attention.
You said past. This isn't past.
I'm working
Not
on it.
yet.
So you see another watering hole, another tavern that you could drink at on the left-hand side, and
Tavern, you say?
it seems quite busy at the moment. You can see people coming out of the stadium as well. They look pretty drunk, and yeah.
Are any of them friendly?
There's a couple of them hanging on each other, "Oh, it's so good," and just
I'm like,
yeah.
oh my god, look, they're just like us. Because I think we're best friends, even though she hates me.
I put up with you. Hate. Put up.
Pinty Head, is there anything in particular you're looking for in the stands?
Do I know that these people are drunk?
Make an insight check.
Again, just anything that's like not like, oh, we're
13.
selling meats. Oh, we're selling like this or that. Just like the merchants that have like the random crap.
Okay. Sure. Sorry, what'd you get?
13.
13. Yeah, you can kind of tell that they have been partaking in alcoholic beverages.
Oh, well, because I have some alcoholic beverages on me.
Oh.
So I was gonna see them like, oh my god, yeah! And then like sneak out like a swig and then offer it to.
As you're starting to like head over to offer, you see Bianca. No. And she's gonna try to corral you, but that's up to you if you want.
I guess I will.
Holly,
Allow her to like poo-poo the me handing it to Klinx. But
Mm.
before I put it away.
Oh wait, you were handing it to Klinx?
Yeah.
I thought you were trying to hand it to the drunk guys.
No!
Oh,
I
sorry.
took a swig and then was trying to hand it to Klinx.
That's
to be
fine.
Like, girl!
She's not gonna stop you from that.
Oh, okay.
I decline.
Holly,
Okay, so I will
we
take
are
another sip
working.
and then put
We
it
are
away.
working. We have been employed.
Yeah, and?
Drink on the job.
I'm gonna point to like, the elephant looks fine.
As it's like hobbling with its like bruised legs.
Yeah, I'll just take. So I took a swig. I offered it to her. She said no. I'm gonna take another swig and then put it away, like away.
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 Okay.
Oh.
She leads you, and now some of you here can see on the left-hand side there is quite the large building,
Coming up on our left, you'll see.
and there's an engraved placard that says University.
Do I even know what that is?
That word's probably not in your vocabulary.
We're with the whole group.
Yes, everyone's there.
Well, like I know Klinx is from like where I'm from, so if I don't know what it is, I'm gonna assume that she also doesn't know what it is. So I
Klinx
will.
wouldn't
Oh,
know
actually,
then.
I'm gonna look to what's her face. I'm gonna. Yo, B. What is that?
I assume B is for Bianca,
Uh,
and she'll turn to you.
yeah. 3 syllables is asking a lot.
Very well. What is? I'm sorry, you asked. What is what? A university?
Yeah.
It's a place that would do you much good.
3 syllables is asking.
Oh my god, is it a salon?
Not
Is it a spa?
no, but there is one here.
Okay, so like, what is this, babe?
So have you heard of books?
Have I?
You probably maybe like scrolls. You know scrolls.
So when she says the word books, do I
No
equate
idea.
that with writing?
No.
I'm gonna be like, I think I'm gonna need a little more, babe.
Can I just at that point? Can I just ask real quick if
Mhm.
anybody knows how to like read different languages? Real
Does
quick. I
anyone?
know that's a random question.
I'm gonna go like,
Well,
no,
anybody?
it's not. No.
What does basics mean?
That means like you know the basics. You can get by. If you were put in a situation where you had to communicate in that language, you could, for the most part, communicate.
All right, so I'll kind of raise my hand. Like, I've taken a few glances on different languages. I can almost speak human.
Here,
Close. It's
just so you all know,
promising.
that Common is spoken. It's like a language that most races understand, and that's the main language. But if humans wanted to talk without you knowing, they would speak in their own language.
Cool. I
And
just
I
want
can
to see
speak
if anybody.
halfling, and I can almost speak dwarven.
What does this say? I'm gonna take out the envelope or scroll or whatever it was that I was supposed to bring.
Yeah, it was a letter. It was like folded
Yeah,
in
'cause it was
threes, and it was
sealed.
sealed with a you hand it over to Pinty Hat. Pinty Hat, you take a look at it. What do you know? You said
Common, dwarven, halfling, human.
yeah, almost all of the languages of this world. Looking at it, this looks very beautiful writing. Not necessarily the handwriting, but the letters themselves are very beautiful. But it's not something that you recognize.
I don't think I know what this one is.
He wants to tell me. I need to know.
Didn't you say this is a university?
It is, yes.
I wonder if we could find someone there who would know.
Adding another stop to the list.
Well, that can wait until we deliver the goods.
Good, because we are close. You will not all be allowed access to the upper echelon here. Most of you will be stopped at the towers, and she'll point, and you can see there are 2 towers. There's a large stone stairs that lead up this really steep hill, and there are 2 towers at the top, and you can kind of see from the angle you're at there are some really nice buildings up top as well. But I would say that probably you, and she'll point to you, Pinty Hat, you should probably head up there. The building is, let's see, the building is if you're not counting the tower, the second building on the left, when you reach the top, it's the Merchants Guild. Karen is most likely inside.
Fantastic.
The rest of you are going to stay here with me, and I shall babysit once again.
Resent that.
No, you're fine, you can do whatever, but you two, please, just stay put, and she'll point to Klinx and Hollazar.
I'm gonna go to Klinx and just be like, can you make sure that they don't go anywhere? I don't think
I'm already like walking away.
Bianca's already chasing after you, like, no! Please stay
I'm
here!
heading towards where the drunk people are coming out of.
I just imagine like me saying this, and in the background, is Holly just walking away immediately.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't see them.
Yeah.
I take the reins of Khoshekh and Kid Rock, and I look at Pinty, and I just nod.
I was talking more about that one, but
No,
but
no.
thank you.
I'm running up to the entrance of where these people are going. All the drunken people are exiting the stadium, and I'm like, hey, girl, hey!
Oh, so you're running back, because you've already moved on.
No, well, there's like another entrance over here.
You're talking the north,
We're in
the
front of the
west
university,
entrance.
so I'm seeing like, I'm assuming people are also
People-
spilling
yeah,
out
there's
of that
people
exit as
spilling
well,
out
so
over
I'm
there.
gonna run towards, so yeah,
Sure,
let me
yeah,
do
you can move
Okay.
yourself
I'm
up there.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna go this way and be like, yeah.
Theo, what are you doing?
Alright, so wait, what are those 2 buildings then that are next on the right?
Let's see. One of those, I don't know. They're just buildings. One of them sells like blankets and quilts
Okay.
and such. The other one looks like it's an eatery / tavern. A lot of the people leaving the stadium are just heading directly into the this brown
Oh, that place.
kind of building. The pink one is the one that sells the blankets and
Okay.
whatever.
Well, I'm gonna be like over
This
here.
point. Pinty Hat.
I'm gonna have good. Yeah, I'm gonna be
Points
like, oh my
away.
god, people are coming this way. So I'm gonna meet people on the path. I'm gonna like. Oh, she's right on my ass.
Oh, she's following behind.
Okay. So I'm gonna be forward, like looking at the people and like seeing what they're doing, and then I'm gonna turn around and notice that like she's right there
Yep.
and be like, oh my god, B, like, are you trying to like come socialize with me?
No, I'm trying to make sure that you don't get killed and I don't lose my job.
Why would they kill me? I'm amazing.
Have you not realized where you are?
Some town thing?
She's gonna flick you in the side of the head and be like, you need to get your shit together. You're in a place where most of these people want to kill you.
Get all of your shit. Put it all
That
in one
seems
place.
really silly.
Do you understand why? Because your people slaughtered our people.
Well, don't say my people. I didn't grow up with them. Where's my little shorty girl? Because I lived with them. Okay?
You left
So,
her
like,
behind over there. And you look back, you just see Klinx holding the reins to Kid Rock and then also the elephant.
She's in the air because
wait, I
they're
wanna say that-
they're walking
Alright,
opposite directions.
Yeah, I want to say that Theo's over there too, because Theo doesn't like the egg being that far away.
Okay.
At this
All right,
point.
well, whatever. I'm
Because
gonna
it seemed
point and
nice.
be
it
like,
seemed like a nice egg, a good
Yeah.
egg.
I'm gonna point and be like, I didn't grow up with the orcs, okay? She's what, a goblin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, I grew up with the goblins. I was basically enslaved, so no one should have anything against me, okay?
Well, some people can understand that, and some may not. So please try to keep a low profile. If there's something that you'd like to do, let me know and I will accompany you. Don't just walk away.
You should
There
be in
is
politics.
nothing low profile about me, girl.
I know, and that's the problem.
Public relations.
And then I'll be like, fine. And then I'm gonna make myself be like just gray.
That is much better.
Ugh, gross. I'll just turn around and mope back to the
So you two are with the animals and the egg.
Alright, I'm coming back
I'm gonna
now.
stand right in front of the egg.
Okay.
And
Pinty
then I'm
hat.
gonna walk up to Klinx and be like, she's such a buzzkill.
You begin to make your way.
Walking up the stairs.
Yeah, you get to the top and there's a couple guards greet you at the top. What's your business in this district?
I got my invoice.
Take it, kind of look it over.
The invoice.
Looks like scribble.
It checks out.
It is.
Sorry and good luck. I'll hand it back to you.
Thank you.
Second building on the left. As you start to walk in, you can see on your right, almost immediately, there's this beautiful marble building with this almost, it's not a gem per se, but like blue azul kind of trim all around, and it says jewelers. There's a jewelry shop. Continuing on your left, you pass by the shrine to Aphrodite, and it's beautiful. There's all kinds of like flowers and fauna, and there's like a little brook, and just like all man-made, but it's a beautiful little area, and you can see there's just people sunbathing completely naked up top and whatnot.
Okay.
Yeah, very, very beautiful little place. And continuing on, you can see a very, very large building, not nearly as large as the stadium that you passed earlier, but another large temple, and it's a pantheon to Zeus. And there you can see on your left the Merchants Guild. It is also, every building that you've passed so far is absolutely gorgeous. And this one here is also made of marble stone. There's like clay thatched roofing at the top. And yeah, it's very inviting and welcoming. There's plants all around, and yeah, the door is there for the knocking, I suppose.
I'll just walk up and knock.
All right.
Excuse me.
It takes a moment. Someone opens the door and looks out, almost closes and looks down. Oh, sorry. Can I help you?
I have a delivery.
Okay. Who's this for?
This is for Karen Menagerie.
Ha! Don't let her hear you say. Don't let her hear you butcher her last name like that.
Oh, my apologies.
Karen, yes. Oh, I will certainly retrieve her. A couple things. Don't look her directly in the eyes. Just kind of always look down toward her feet. And make sure to always address her as yes, ma'am. Always.
Why's that?
She'll be quite cross with you if you do not.
Well, we wouldn't want that.
No. Definitely, definitely not with Karen. Well, I will get her for you. Please come inside. Have a drink at the lounge if you'd like. And he'll kind of point out this beautiful lounge, like this leather furniture, a nice sofa that you can sit at, a nice beautiful mahogany wooden table with a tea set out. There's off to the side, there's another small table that has a few cordials look like liqueur of some kind, and some small glasses as well,
She'll
some
head
crystal
over to the
glasses.
tea set, I think.
Sure, yeah.
Cool.
It's business time. We can't be doing
Absolutely.
Yes.
Business
Wow.
hours are over.
Love it.
Wow.
Love it.
I'm glad we all.
We're
do
not
that.
yeah. We don't have a.
Nope.
Oh, that made me so
Oh god,
happy.
that was so good. Jesus Christ. Without skipping a beat, we all just jump in. News. That's fucking.
Yeah. So
Magical.
Pinty Hat, you're sitting there. You're sitting there for a bit. Probably you have enough time to pour yourself some tea, sit down and sip it, kind of look around the room. You can see that there are a lot of different paintings throughout the room. It's odd. The paintings aren't of like important figures or like important dates or events or anything like that. It's more like someone is building a house with masonry, and you can see him like with his thumb up while he's putting some of the plaster down. And like there's different ones. What says like a lumberjack who's carrying like a big axe over his shoulder. There's like different types of merchant guild type and artisan group things in here. And after about 10 minutes or so of waiting, you start to hear like the clippity clop of high heels. And down a set of spiral stairs in this beautiful pink, it's just gaudy though, like very gaudy pink gown with like this white frill and fur that comes up at the neck. This very perfectly straight kind of curled in blonde hair, like the mom look, comes
The mom.
just down the stairs. Are you the glass delivery person?
Yes, that's me, ma'am.
You're a day late, take it back. And she begins to turn and start walking back up the stairs.
Excuse me. I don't think we're through here yet.
And she's going to stop midway up the stairs and just very slowly turn around. What did you say to me?
I have your glass delivery. I plan on delivering it. I have your invoice right here, which you've signed.
And she will slowly, high heels down the steps. She will snatch the invoice out of your hand and she'll look at it. Well, hold on, where's the... Give me 1 second here. I need to find a name. Oh no!
Is it gonna be the name of some?
This poor dude.
Doesn't even matter. Just give him any name. He's about to die.
Well, you don't seem to be Mr. Dafkus Globe Mallow, now are you?
That's right.
Yeah, daftest.
I am not, but I'm representing him.
Well, then speak to my representative. And she's going to hand the invoice to that guy that was there earlier that you spoke to. And she's going to start walking back up the stairs.
Okay.
And actually right there, I think, is where we're going to end the episode. And we'll pick up
He can't even register a complaint.
with the manager. What?
Yes.
So yes, as she begins to walk up
Karen
the stairs, and then the other guy
Karen.
kind of looks at the invoice and turns to
Nothing
you.
worse
That's
than
where
a
we're gonna end and pick up next time.
Karen.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. So that's we'll see what happens with Pinty Hat and Karen next time. And
Oh yes, I'm very excited.
Karen.
Menagerie.
Menagier.
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 Writing her down as such.
That's definitely what that is.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
For real.
All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. We'll be back next week so you can enjoy another episode of our lovely show.
Just kidding.
Oh.
All right. Bye.
Bye.